I'm doing this video for another YouTuber. Hopefully they will catch this video. So let us go to recents and try to make this easy for people. One thing we noticed about the celestial heavens in the Meseroth is that the blood moons, Donald Trump, 70 years old, 7th day, 7th month, swore on a Bible that he would be the president, the 45th president and the 47th president, which was 4 plus 5 is 9/11. 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 plus 7 is 11. That these events are biblical and timed and in gematria and other codes symbolic. So George Floyd equals 846, 8 foot 46, knee on the minutes, 8 minutes and 46 seconds. The first tower fell 846. If you look at the simple gematria and add it up, it's pretty astounding how they mathematically do this. Predictive programming. Just look at the numbers, English Sumerian. So I hope you're blessed with this, my fellow YouTube brother that is looking at the Meseroth, and may I advise you to look deeper and farther into some of these things. This next bit of information that I would like to share about the Meseroth for those that are seeking the heavenly realms and the iconography. One must understand that they code on what is in front and what is behind. So although you look at a global map or a global model, the flat earth model that is being used in our reality is that of many different calendars at play to confuse us. And so I just want to point out this last bit of the Meseroth that is so important. And I do hope my brother, in searching for truth, will see these photos and these things and comprehend what I'm showing him or her. I don't know who they are exactly. All I could tell you is that the global earth model isn't what you think it is, and that the alphabet was in our Meseroth, and what we see in our heavens is very unique. So, for example, these things that I talk about needs to be discussed and decoded to its perfection, and these things are difficult to comprehend, yet are important to the search for truth. When we understand that they use these as a weapon and these tools for their coding of our reality, that the 88th day of the year, it would make an 8 with the moon and 8 with the sun. And therefore there's two sides to this code that needs to be decoded, the moon and the sun. The moon is a faithful witness. And until we join forces and help one another to comprehend in paleo, in the understanding of these things, we will only confuse each other and ourselves. It's very in depth and it is multi-dimensional, and I would encourage anybody that does this study to not think linear. I would encourage people to look at what they see with their naked eye and not be deceived by NASA, the deceiver, and keep focused on the monuments that we would see in the land that was created. That's all the Hornsby Island mysteries. And I would encourage you to look at it like a time clock ticking down, and that understand these celestial events that happened over little towns of Nineveh and Little Egypt called Salem, that these events are ticking down and we're getting close to the end of this. So we know that these monuments, the 7 stars is the 7 Pleiades system, the 7 churches, and that the pyramids is the belt of Orion. So I would encourage you to look at this and Hornsby Island Mysteries, and quantify that this channel in particular and this video in particular, and not to receive a copyright strike, but I will just say you do your research.
Was created by Sixtus V and serves as his burial tomb. It's 2 AD
in a
to 440
geomancy,
AD.
and it will give you the answers you seek. May you be blessed.
Recall that
those
Sixtus
that
V
look
opened
and
up a
see
connection
and
between